So, I think we're live. Hello. Yeah, it does say we're live. Hi, everybody. Eb here, aka Swatch Slayer. Thank you so much for coming. This is our very first Bring Your Own Polish and Wine bottle for me. What's everybody else drinking out there today? I see Gigi, she's got some Jello shots. Oh boy. So, just FYI, if you have not filled out the door prize registration, please go do so now and then come back. And then also after the live, there is a feedback form, so make sure to do that so we can have these again. I am the creator of this event, and I would like to have more of them, and your feedback is really important. Feel free to comment and ask questions, and Riley and Gigi will be reading your comments, and Crystal and I will be doing some nail art. So let me introduce everybody. I'm Ebony, and then Crystal, she is also going to be doing some live nail art. That's Queen of Nails 83. Say hi. Tell us what you're drinking too.
Okay, I think I'm off of mute.
Yeah.
Like Ebony said, I am Crystal at Queen of Nails 83, and I'm super excited to be here with you all this evening. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. And then our co-hosts, MCs, we have Riley at Damning Eden. Unmute yourself and say hi.
It doesn't want to unmute. Okay, there we go. Hi, I'm Damning Eden, and I'm just going to be drinking and chatting with you guys.
Yay! And then Gigi, which is where I got this crazy idea from, like really crazy. Gigi is kind of responsible for this. She's Lila's Gigi.nails, and she will also be reading comments and helping to MC this event. Say hi, Gigi.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to do my best, and I am not drinking and eating. Just saying.
So if you're in Arizona, you could go to Gigi's house and get lit because she's got the Jello shots. So that will be fun. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna mute myself and turn off my camera because I have to get my thing ready to do my nail art. I will be doing hand-drawn nail art. And Crystal, what are you doing tonight?
I will be doing a water marble. My nails so far are prepped with my white base, and I'm going to start putting on my liquid latex here pretty soon.
Yay, water marble. That's the witch's work over there. So Crystal is able to do it. Okay, so I'm going to mute myself and turn my camera over, and I'm going to let Riley and Gigi take over. Okay, see you soon.
Sounds good to me. You know, I'm a talker, so love you guys. I'm watching the comments go across, so I don't think I can see everybody, but welcome. So yeah, this is kind of fun. I can't wait to start drinking. I mean, eating or whatever. Right?
I started a little too early, I think.
I only had two. I posted them on my story, and you know, what can I say? Yeah. But so, I've got more. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that everyone's registered for the doorbuster. Under the video, there should be a link. I don't know. I think I saw a lot of people that just popped in as we started. So
I'll check the Google page and see what we have. So I can do that. And you can go ahead and chitty chat while I'm checking. So just make sure everybody's registered. All you have to do is go underneath the drop down menu for in the description box and just register.
Yep, there's 2 links. One is going to be the registering for the doorbuster, and then the other is going to be what can we do better next time, because we hope to do it again. So be nice, but be firm. We want to know what we can do better.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna spend a lot of sorry.
There's 29 people registered. So if you have not registered, please go ahead and register. We'd love to have you register. So, and hi Vanessa and everybody else that I did not get to say hello to. Sorry about
so
that.
it looks like a few people are having issues that they're going to have to refresh or come back in and check things out. Again, hopefully everyone resetted their routers and did everything that they needed to do.
Try it again, Samantha. Sammy's having trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be pretty tough depending on how many people we have. Do we have a way, Ebony? Do you know of a way to actually see how many people are in here, except for making everyone count off?
Let me check. Hold on. I think there is a way. Forget, this is not a touch screen. Hold on just a second. I think I saw it earlier. Participants. Yes. There is a list of participants at the top.
Oh, so. Is there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Liz, this is me. Hi. I know I'm actually one of the few of these ladies, actually all of these ladies, otherwise, during their lives, have done a face, and I have not. So this is the first time for a lot of you seeing me.
This is my first time for a face too on a live.
Nuh-uh. I mean,
yeah.
No.
Other than us talking to each other on IG.
No, we have. Okay, your house tour. You were in the mirror.
Did I turn around? Well, that's not counting in the mirror.
You stood there for a solid amount of time. People could pick you out in a lineup.
The first real discussion. It's time to do a shot.
Cheers.
I cheat. I run my finger along it.
No slurping for Trish?
No, I'm going to slurp. Heck yeah. I got to get back to the comments. Though.
See, Trish says that we have seen you live. So we've got...
whatever.
So Crystal is doing her latex barrier right now, and she's going to be water marbling?
Yes, Crystal's water marbling. I just turned on my sound. So you guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes,
okay.
We can.
All right, so yeah, she's water marbling. I just wet my my watercolor, and I'm gonna work on my background and start my drawings. So we should start with some questions too.
My question is, what white base are you using, and is it a one coater?
I am using, it's right here, Serendipity Gold Digger.
It had to be a Serendipity.
Yep. And it is not a one coater. I had to do 2 coats. So I'm still searching for that magic one coater.
Okay. So Vanessa, you asked what I'm drinking. I'm actually drinking a mixed drink, and it's going to be, it's whiskey and ginger ale. That's my drink of choice. So, should be pretty fun.
And Martha, I think it toggles, excuse me, I think it automatically toggles between people who are talking, yes or no?
Yes.
Or is, okay.
It should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I can make it so only one person is presenting if it's making people sick. So I don't want people getting sick, especially if they're drinking things. So I can make it be Riley's presenting right now or Gigi. I can toggle it. No problem.
I think I think it'll be nicer for you guys to be able to focus on one of you two, if anything.
Yes, I can do that.
Gigi and I are just sitting here looking pretty.
Yeah, we can just talk and you guys can,
Crystal, do you want to tell us what your base coat is and maybe what polishes you plan on using?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I am using my white base is actually a funny story. It's a combination of all the leftover white polishes that I have. So there really is no name other than white. It's like a what is it called? Like it's just everything. Just when the bottle gets to the very end and you got to tip it over to use it. So it's a bunch of just white nail polish together.
Maybe a Frankenstein?
There you go. Thank you.
That's a Franken polish?
Yeah, Franken polish.
Yeah.
And it's 2 coats, and then the liquid latex that I'm using is Control Alt Delete by Glisten and Glow.
Good stuff. Okay.
And then the polishes that I'm water marbling with today are pipe dream polishes. I apologize. I know that I've been playing with them all day, and I love this color combination. I know pipe dreams is no longer available, but maybe if you have them, or you can get them in a D-stash or something. But this is Restore, which was a charity polish that April created. Happy Hour from A Night in Vegas.
Ooh, I love teal.
Me too. One of my favorites.
Oddball 4, which was one of her the random ones she would throw up when she launched her collection, and then Atrament.
That's what I'm using. I'm so mad that you're using Pipe Dream right now.
I know.
That's another one.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll definitely make sure that I'm using polishes that are still readily available. It didn't dawn on me until after but I looked at my wall and I'm like, I love this color combination. So, and I'm not ready to put my neons away yet, even though it is September and it feels like fall here in Maryland already. So I'm still using my neons.
Mm-hmm. So for anyone who doesn't know why I'm upset with Crystal, it's because Pipe Dream Polish is also a closed polish now, defunct, whatever you want to call it. So you can't buy them except for in D-stashes. And if you're smart, you'll hoard them because they water marble like a dream. I think she almost built her whole brand around that, even.
Hey, Crystal, Liz wants to know, where's Jason? His job's at risk.
Funny story. I was live earlier in a Facebook group, and comments, he was not. I was like, Jason, there's nobody in this group. Like, there's nobody in this live video. And so, yes, he was in trouble because he almost lost his job. But hopefully he is redeeming himself. He is actually holding the camera for me because I didn't want to chance it and try to put my phone on my little makeshift contraption. So he's actually holding the camera for me this evening. So he's here. He is here.
So he should say hi.
Yeah, wave or so. There you go.
Yeah, everyone's asking, saying we want Jason. Clearly, we're not love Gigi. They want Jason.
Obviously, Jason.
They say that he's doing a good job, so he should keep it up. Maybe we gotta consider not firing him.
Yeah, and they want to know why he's so quiet tonight.
Well, I told him that tonight was not about us, that we have a lot going on. This is not just our lives. So he is just kind of hanging out. He went and got me wine, so he's redeeming himself very quickly.
Cheers, Jason. Good man.
Exactly. Did you say cheers?
I did say cheers.
Okay. Well, no drinking don't drink alone, girl. Do not drink alone.
True. True. Ebony, have you showed everyone what you're drinking? I don't remember.
I probably haven't,
You
but
maybe should, if you can.
it is an entire bottle. Let me see if you might have to stare at my ceiling for a second because my
That's
iPad's
fine.
on the thing. But I'm basically drinking an entire bottle of wine with a straw kind of like ghetto-fied at the top so it doesn't fall through. And that's how much I have had so far. It's about down to the label right here. But yeah, I'm
Is
just
that not the
straight.
best?
Oh, so Lula, you asked where I am. I'm in Yuma and I made 27 shots. So I had 2 earlier and this is my 4th one. And so I don't know. You have to figure it out. 27 minus 4, 23. I have 23 left unless my husband hit the bottles.
Ladies, she did math after what, 4 so far?
Right.
Did again, huh? Well, I took a shower in between, so it woke me up.
Oh, that's the secret right there. It's
Yeah,
not really the boot and rally.
No, I couldn't type. Veronica.
Yes.
I'm presenting right now.
Thank
So
you,
you guys-
Keisha. Oh, look how cute. Riley, Keisha said that we were great commentators.
Oh, good. We're doing our job.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, we can. I know you blame Eb will blame it on me, but I blame it on Eb. She came up with the idea during a live that I did with my crazy ass. Oh, I cussed. Sorry.
Well, there we go. Cheers. The first one of the
Cheers.
night.
The seal has been
It
broken.
wasn't me. And I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Because I'm pretty sure no alcohol needed in every one of my lives I've sworn. So
I'm not a big swearer in lives, but I didn't say it like bad. I didn't say it in a bad way.
It's okay.
Oh,
Veronica,
Veronica wants to hug Gigi every time she hears her voice.
Too. She's so sweet. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Yes, a drinking game. Trish, are you cussing? Because, maybe you need to take a drink. Keisha, I call Carol Mimi all the time. I know she goes by, I just call her Mimi. I just can't help it.
Right? Ebony, who do you have it set on right now? Just so we're aware.
It's on me, but I'm about to
Okay.
switch back to Crystal because she's doing some drippage soon.
Okay.
Once she does it, I'll switch it back to her.
If somebody
Okay.
wants to, once you're done with that, can you switch it to Riley? People want to see.
What? No,
I'm just reading.
There's Riley.
I'm just reading, Riley. I'm commentating.
Well, there it is. All right.
Excuse me, but excuse me, Ab. You have just been and do this does not count. You've just been called the frame whore, Ab.
I was called
Fame whore.
A frame whore.
What?
No, not a frame, a fame whore.
A
She just
fame
wants all that
Fame.
limelight.
Oh, see, I can't read either.
I was like, I'm switching it around. What did I do? Y'all hollow bitches over here.
Aw.
About to have to go to
Okay.
town on you.
Before we get too crazy, Ebony, what are you painting? Because I don't actually know.
I'm actually painting a tree in 4 different seasons.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Okay. That's cool.
See, she's surprising even us.
Right? And are you using polish or acrylics?
I am using watercolor, actually.
Oh, yep, nope, that happened, so,
I prefer
we'll blame it on the alcohol.
Right.
Sippy,
I knew
sippy. I'm waiting. I can't, I have to wait to drink more because if not, I will go Betty by. Just saying.
That's true. Gigi might end up under the table. Just take your phone with you so we can.
Right?
Listen, I have all 4 of my dogs are in here, and they're being. Oh, actually, what? I only have 2.
Oh, guys, I brought popcorn if you want some. So
digging into the bowl. Digging into the bowl.
Ooh, Crystal, that is gorgeous.
Ooh, let me switch to Crystal real quick.
Yeah, excuse me. Hi, Amanda. Look, I'm even burping. Ooh, pretty.
It's very pretty. Nice.
The rule is, yes, if any of us get so drunk that we need to leave the camera frame or sitting upright, we at least have to take the camera with us so that we still...
I might have to have a potty break. There's no way I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness.
We should do some icebreaker questions.
Okay.
Welcome, Denny.
All right, guys. So, Gigi, do you want to do the first one, or do you want me to do?
You can do the first one.
Okay.
I'm good.
I think we're gonna go with everyone's favorite is how did you get into nail art? So Gigi, do you want to answer first, or should Ebony or Crystal?
Well, I can answer first since too much of this right here and I'll never be able to answer anything. So
we'll get all the answers that way.
So yeah. So how I got into it was I first got into limbing. Okay, so I'll try to make this as short as possible.
Just 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. Vanessa wants to know real quick, Crystal, one more time, if you could run through which polishes. I know you're using Pipe Dream, but I don't know if she wants the specific names of the polishes you're using.
Oh, sure. I'm using Atrament, which is the black. This is Restore, which is was a charity polish that she did for like the Coral Restoration Foundation. This is Happy Hour from A Night in Vegas. And this is Oddball 4. But if you don't have Restore or Oddball 4, I'm sure you could use the orange and the pink from A Night in Vegas. And this is what I've gotten so far. That's on my pinky.
Gorgeous. I love that pop.
I like it. Love this color. Yeah, right? I love it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Okay, Gigi, back to you.
Okay, so about 3 years ago, give or take a couple of months, my sister-in-law's husband passed away. So I went up north for 3 months. I was away from my family. So I was crocheting because I crochet. So I got tired of making blankets. So I went from blankets to, I found amigurumi, which is crocheting with animals. So I did that too. So fun. Yes, she knows because she's getting a little octopus. So from there, as I was looking through different designs and stuff, I saw something that said limigurumi, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I said heck. I was like, what the heck is that? So I looked, and that was crocheting with the tiny rubber bands. So from there, I saw that you can make bracelets. So I was like, well, that's pretty cool. And Trisha, artisanloom.nails on here, but she also has an Artisan Loom account. She was actually my mentor and got me started with Instagram and stuff like that. So on my YouTube channel, I have a lot of tutorials for those bracelets. And as I was doing them, I looked back and I'm like, oh my God, my nails look horrible. So that's when I started doing my own nails. So that's how I got into it, was because my hands were being shown on camera. Otherwise, I don't know if I ever would have. But I'm so glad I found you guys. You're so sweet.
I didn't know that Trish introduced you to Instagram. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she did Instagram and YouTube.
So, Crystal, you have a lot of admirers of your water marbling skills, just to let you know. A few have called you the witch, I think. But a lot are envious. You are doing such an amazing job, they say.
Thank you. You guys, this is so easy. I promise you.
You make
This
it
is
look easy.
Yeah.
if you
All
can
right,
find if you
Ebony.
can find a couple good polishes, you're golden with water marbling.
Yeah. What polishes do you recommend for water marbling then?
Um, I don't. It's a combination of different things, right? It's a combination of the water temperature, the polishes. You wanted to make it's all kind of gotta be right. But I recommend, especially if you are like new to water marbling, is using polishes within the same brand, and if you can within the same collection, because like I said before, I just kind of think that the formulas will work well together as opposed to trying to mix and match different brands and things like that. So that is one of the tips. Until you can get more comfortable with it, I would definitely recommend trying to stay, like I said, within the same brand, same same collection if you can, and if not the same collection, then at least the same finish. And then start experimenting. I would say definitely start with creams. I started with Wet and Wild. I went cheap because I didn't want to spend a lot of money. And then once I got comfortable with how quick do I need to go, how quick do I need to drop the polishes and draw and the creating the design or what have you, then that's when I kind of branched out to using shimmers and multi-chromes and hollows and all that sorts of stuff. So I would definitely say, I started with creams, like I said, and then I did all Wet and Wilds because I was being cheap.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes.
So real quick, Liz asked you how the house is coming. Mention more. If you want to answer that.
The house is going really well, Liz. We actually drove by today. It's we've got a roof. We've got all four levels. So we are waiting. Our contractor is on vacation, so um, or building project manager, whatever the guy's called that oversees everything. So we are waiting for our next step, which is our pre-drywall walkthrough, and then at that point we should be able to kind of narrow down more of a like a closing date and settlement and all that good stuff. So, but it's super exciting to go over and like we have a roof, and we looked in and. I was like, "There's the kitchen," and that's all we can really see because you only can see like the entry level. But it's super exciting to see this whole process. So it's coming along slowly. I can't even say slowly because they got a lot done in like the last 2 weeks. So it's coming along. We're excited.
Okay, you were asked what good tools to do your patterns with, like things that you can find in the house.
Yeah. So I use a water marble tool. I got it from What's Up Nails, but you can use a toothpick. You can use a needle. Anything with a fine, sharp point because you want to kind of make sure your lines are nice and crisp. But I mean, anything that, like I said, the toothpick is probably um uh the most common. But like I said, if I don't know about like a pencil, but I guess if you sharpened it really well, but definitely, like I said, toothpick or a needle or like a
A
safety
mechanical
pin.
pencil?
Say again.
I was saying a mechanical pencil, maybe.
Yeah, mechanical pencil's got a thinner a smaller lead tip. So yeah, a mechanical pencil would probably work better than like a regular your standard um number two pencil.
Yeah. Julie Saban says that you and Jason are the ultimate number one power couple. So rivaling Beyonce and Jay-Z? I don't know. All right. Ebony, do you or well actually, Crystal, since we have you right now, do you want to tell us how you got into nail art?
Sure. So when I was 16, I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm gonna skip through I'll just highlight the good parts. So when I was 16, I wanted um, my first set of acrylics, and so my mom took me, and I remember paying $60 for a French manicure, and my mom was like, never again, you need to get a job. So of course I got a job, and literally it became a drug. Me getting my nails done every 2 weeks, getting the fills and all that. And the at the time, airbrushing was really, really popular. I don't know how popular it is now, but it was really, really popular. And so I literally worked to pay for my next fix, which was my next fill-in. And so but I started doing my own nails like November of, what was it, babe? Like 2014. I started doing my own. I soaked off my acrylics. I went to Five Below. I bought nail polish for the first time. I was so excited to get like 3 for $5 of the funky fingers. At the time, I didn't know anything about an indie or anything like that. And so I just said I was going to try it because I was sick of paying all this money. And then especially when if you break a nail and then having to try to get into the salon, and it never happened at a convenient time, yada, yada, yada. So that's where I am. And I will never go to a salon again. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I enjoy doing them myself because I get to, I mean, this is such a wonderful community, the nail community. And so I enjoy learning and being able to do my nails myself. So, and I can do it on my time. I don't know if it's cheaper or not than going to the salon, but I love the indie world. I love this community, and that's where I'm at. That's how it started. I fell in love with getting my nails done at 16.
Wow.
Crystal.
Yep.
Crystal wants to know what your limbing is.
Crystal is
Oh,
seriously lacking.
Yeah, seriously lacking.
I don't know.
Your current limbing.
My limbing. Oh gosh, I don't know. I would think about that.
I don't know if I have one single one either. And I'd like to say that I believe Jill of the wonderful Glisten and Glow is with us, so we can all say hi to her.
Yes,
Hey,
she is.
Jill.
Hi.
Maybe one day she can actually be on here with us and talk about her collection or something. Maybe. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Please, please. I got Jello shots for you, Jill.
Oh, Gigi will share her Jello shots. Oh, Susie of Susie Polish wants to know, Crystal, how you and your husband met.
Oh, that's a funny story. Jason and I have known each other since we were 7 and 8 years old. His mom and my grandmother were like Thelma and Louise. They went to church together. They did everything. They went shopping together. It was crazy. And even to this day, they're still really, really good friends. And they talk every day. They sit next to each other at the same pew at church. And so I used to go to my grandmother's house for the summer. And so Jason was the cutest thing. I remember just wanting to be his sister's friend so I could hang out with Jason. and he played football, and he was the cutest thing. I actually talked about that when we read our vows at our wedding. And so but over the course of time, life just happened, and we went our separate ways. And then a couple of years ago we met again, and I was actually married at the time and in a relationship going nowhere fast. And so we met at a cookout, and Jason had said something about being married, right?
I said I'm not married.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not getting married. And I was like, good, don't. And then, like I said, our families have been friends, I mean, since like the late 80s, early 90s. I'm talking about years. And so, like, I know his family knows my family. And so, like I said, long story short, we just, rekindled, and after my divorce, and the rest was history.
Okay. We want to see Ebony's trees.
Yes.
She looks like she's done a lot of work here. A lot of couple goals, and you guys are so cute. from everybody here. I think too many people to actually say.
Yeah, I've been busy drinking and painting. But
Well,
yeah, I got the spring one going, and this is summer, this is fall, and this is winter.
oh, you're just
So
rocking them out.
I'm working on.
Pretty.
Also, my alarm went off. I didn't want to interrupt the story, but it's time to pick a winner. And I just went ahead and did like a random number.
Woo!
And the number is 30. So I don't know who's 30th on the list, but if someone can look at 30.
It's Julie. Julie Sabin.
Is Julie here?
Yay!
Julie, are you here?
Unmute me.
Yeah.
Julie.
Julie, congratulations!
Congratulations. So she gets the first door prize. And I don't know if Gigi, if you want to give her yours.
Is she?
If she's here. We
If
haven't
she's
confirmed
here.
she's here yet.
Oh, okay. If she's
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. If she's not, okay, let me pick someone else. Let me do another number generate.
Is she?
I'm not seeing
Oh, wait,
her.
she's here.
Oh,
no,
she
she's
is.
here.
Okay, she's here. Okay, great.
Okay. Yay!
That was a close one, Julie. Congratulations.
She's here. She's here, she says.
So,
Yay.
shall I show what I have? I hope
Show
she'll
your
like
door
it.
Yes.
prize. I'll do some close-ups of my hand-drawn art.
Oh, I don't know how the lighting is.
Let me switch to you real quick, Gigi.
My lighting is horrible in here. I don't get what's going on.
There is a little bit of reflection, but you can tell us what it is.
It is one of the tools for you. It works best with, you can use it with acrylic and you can use it with gel. It doesn't work really well with
Regular
nail polish, but it's a blending tool. And it has plastic little sponges on both ends and then 4 extra ones.
Yay!
Okay. Yay.
All right.
Congratulations, Julie.
Every time the chat stops moving, I panic for a minute because I don't know what's happening.
Congratulations, Julie. Yay.
Okay, there we go. We're
Yay.
moving again. Yay. Congrats. So that was our first winner. And we have, 3 more things?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, that's Yagala's tool.
Yes, Yagala's tool. That is a Yagala tool. Hi, you need to go away. Don't knock anything over.
I had James take all of my furry friends with him because I didn't really think a cat being involved or a dog was going to be the best idea.
Sorry. Yeah, if I did that, they'd be sitting outside the door whining. Okay, down, flower. Down. Sorry.
Oh, pretty flower.
Beauty flower.
Jill, I'm also drinking ginger ale, but I added a little extra to mine. Some whiskey for flavor. So Ebony, do you want to tell us how you got into nail art?
Sure. Sorry, you have to turn my mic on. I have been in nail art for less than a year. It started with me just wanting to get my nails done again, like pampering myself. And then I was looking, you know how Facebook has those ads that pop up every now and then. And I saw a video of Sveta Sanders doing a water marble, and I was like, wow, what is that? I want to do that. So I looked up water marbling, which I still cannot do very well, but it's what got me started with nail art, because when I found a water marbling group, I saw something about stamping 101, and then the rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper. And then a few months later, I found out about indie polish, which I never knew existed. And that rabbit hole is even deeper.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it just keeps going and going and going. So it's been about a year. since I've been involved with nail art. It's been a lot of fun. But let's.
Liz says that that's a steep learning curve for you, and you are a show off.
No, I'm not a show off. My nail art isn't that great. Sorry.
So Crystal, just the other Crystal, seriously lacking. Jello shots with sugar. You can't taste alcohol. I promise.
That sounds so dangerous.
I promise. You cannot taste the alcohol in these. Because I don't like alcohol either. That's why I don't drink a regular drink.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That rabbit hole is very deep. Indeed, ladies. Christine Torres says, yes, that rabbit hole fell in hard. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I hit the bottom yet, even.
Broke your leg on the way down, or your wallet anyway on the way down.
Yeah. I sold a leg a while back, I'm pretty sure. Oh, goodness. Well, I suppose that leaves me and how I got into nail art. How's the water marbling going, Crystal? You're just hugging along too. I don't know who we're on right now. But
you're on our water marble queen.
Yeah, you're on water marbling with Crystal right now.
Okay. Yeah, so for me, I decided that I wanted a different way to do art that wasn't as expensive. That's the kicker. That's the joke there. That wasn't as expensive as canvases and oil paints and brushes and that kind of thing. And I don't know how many of you out there are also, those types of artists, but basically it can get really expensive. And I thought, hey, nail polish and my nails, I can change that pretty often and I can save some money. Well, like I said, that indie hole, very hard fall, long fall, and so much for the saving money part, I guess. But I love every minute of it. I think it's also been about maybe 4 or 5 years for me now. So that's all I've got.
Nice. Vanessa wants to know what oils we like most or our recipes for oils.
For oils, like cuticle oils, probably.
Yeah, I'm guessing cuticle oils.
Oh, actually, well, I mean, I do mix my own sometimes, but for me, it's just making sure that there's a good jojoba oil and vitamin E mix. Healthy oils, I guess, is what we're all looking for, right? But I think a lot of the makers are doing something on par with, everyone's favorite, I feel like, is Bliss Kiss. I think that Jill from Glisten to Glow, she's got one. I actually just got her cuticle oil, and I really like that. I love the smell, first off, and I'm looking for it right now just to sniff it. But yeah, just a good mix of healthy oils and not a lot of carrier oils, I guess. Anybody else have an answer for that?
I just use the oil that Trish made. Trisha, because she's my buddy and she sends them to me. It doesn't cost me a penny. But she uses, the jojoba and vitamin E, and I'm not even sure what else she uses.
Probably a lot of the same stuff as in her butter is what I was going to say.
Yeah,
just an oil.
I'm talking about her butters. Can we talk about her butters?
I guess we can talk about her butters. I don't know. Crystal and Ebony don't know about her butters. I don't think.
They need to get her butters. Look, I couldn't decide what smells, so she sent me a whole bunch of them.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm set. The problem is that it's still warm out, so they melt and they're whipped butters. So I just put them in the refrigerator and they came out just fine.
I use her butters too, and I like them very much. Jill asked a question. She wants to know, as a maker, what causes an indie polish lover to buy from a brand?
Consistency. Can you guys hear me? Did I turn
Yes.
my mic on? Okay. I wasn't
You're
sure
good.
if I turned my mic on or not. I like consistency. Like, I've bought polishes from some makers that, like, each bottle went on slightly different, even though it was in the same collection, which was really weird. I also like variety because, as a nail artist, for me, I'm not about collecting. I'm about having something that's different that no one else really has out there. So I really like the makers who are kind of on the brink of something new and that's different. Like, I will, ooh, I need to have it type deal. And I like a variety of stuff. So Jill does a really good job at Glisten and Glow with giving us a variety of hollows, her creams. I also really like things, I call them triple threats. So polishes that will stamp, that will water marble, I am more likely to buy than a polish that is just a polish. For example, if I can't do anything else with it, I will not buy it personally because I'm into the nail art. I'm not into just collecting. But that's my take because I'm a nail artist as opposed to just a collector.
Yeah, I agree with that. And formula also is a big thing for me. You know, if it's streaky, I mean, I don't care if it goes on one coat, you know, the opacity is really high on the one coat, but just the formula itself, I don't like a polish that's real streaky. And I don't mind if I have to put on 2 or 3 coats. It's just, I want the formula to have a nice formula, you know, so when I put it on, it doesn't drag.
Right.
That kind of thing. I don't know that much about indie polishes. I mean, other than what I see you guys say, and then I get some in D-Stash and I go, ooh, I like that. And I do have some of the Glisten and Glow and I love it. So, yeah, and I have the top coat too. So, excuse me just a minute. I thought I turned everything off. For crying out loud.
No, not a dance break. Damn.
No, not a dance break. Sorry.
Well, I guess all right, fine. Ebony, Jill says, "Aw, thanks," because you know I think we all love something from Jill. She does a powerhouse cream, and I can't. No one can argue with that, honestly. I think we've all, like a lot of the ladies are saying, yes to the formula. Preach, you know that is what we're looking for all day long. Is a formula that'll stay with us, even though most of us change 2 to 3 times a day. Sometimes it feels like. We want a formula that when we do want to stick with it, that it's going to be 6 days or longer if we feel like it. And it's like you got to be able to do a lot of different things, and definitely Ebony, that multi-purpose factor of stamping, water marbling, and doing whatever. I definitely think for me, I like the fact that indie makers focus on their ingredients and I don't have to worry so hard about what I'm putting on me. I can just buy that pretty color. Now, I know not every single indie maker that is out there does that, but they do strive, and I appreciate that very much. So, and I know that that's a huge factor to me, being able to trust that I can just buy it and be sure that there's nothing in there that's dangerous.
Excuse me just a second. I'm going to mute myself here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I agree with that too. That I look at ingredients now, and if people don't list their ingredients, I don't buy, pretty much. So,
right.
I just kind of wanted to piggyback off of what you guys were saying about what makes for me buy from an indie. I think indie is the way to go because we're supporting small business, and I think that that's very important. In addition to what all the ladies said about formula and being able to do more than just one thing with the polish. I think all that's very important, but I also like to know that who I'm buying from is a person and not a robot. I like to, I don't have to be friends with you on Facebook. We don't have to talk every day, but it's nice when, every now and then you kind of know that that the maker is human. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you can kind of have, like I said, it doesn't have to be a friendship. We don't have to go over and hang out at each other's house, but I do like that personal connection. So I love that Jill will hop on a live really quick, and just like she did right before this broadcast, she was just chit chatting with people. And I think that that goes a long way to just say, hey, you know what? I do care about you as a customer, and I value you as a customer, and I appreciate you as a customer. So, and I'm not saying that all the makers have to do that in order for me to buy. I'm just saying that that is what keeps me coming back as a consumer.
I agree with that. I mean, we're helping someone pay their light bill and their car
Yes.
note, and kids go to soccer and whatnot, as opposed to helping someone buy a third vacation home. So I
Right.
completely agree with that.
And I know that a lot of people kind of focus on the bigger brands because they know that brand. But to be completely honest, I could have a bad personal interaction with a maker and they could be the best brand and I'd still probably feel like, no, I don't really want to give my money. And I know we're talking a lot about Jill because she's here, but she is really one of the best
Yeah.
makers.
Here,
Really,
here.
really cares. She knows so many people's names.
Oh, I
She'll see
love
their
that.
Instagram name and she's instantly like, hey guys, hey so and so, and I'm like, shit, that's like my friend and I don't even know their name like that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so true. And like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be Instagram Live, but even if they're
Right.
almost every brand has a fan group on Facebook if you're on Facebook. But just to know that, like, even if they like your post on Instagram when you use their polish, just to know that you're appreciated as a consumer. I'm not, again, I know that you can't live on social media 24/7, but it's just nice to know that every once in a blue moon they're gonna say, like you said, they know you by name. It's kind of like that. It's like that show Cheers. Do you guys remember that show when they
Yes.
they walked into the bar and everybody knows your name? Like that, it does something. It makes you like, you know what, she took the time out to remember my name. And then it was so funny because, like you said, Jill's on here, so I'm going to pick on Jill for a second. But even on her live that she just did on Instagram, she was just like, yep, I just packaged up your order. And I'm like, seriously, Jill, like, you remember all of that? Like, so it's just
Right.
it's fun to know, like, they know you, and know your order, and things like that. So I enjoy that.
I have my favorite indies, and sorry, Jill, sometimes they take money away from you, and I'm not going to your store. But honestly, when somebody asks me about a maker, it's like Jill's one of my top. Missy over at Different Dimensions. I personally, because like super sought for Vapid because that's my first indie ever, and so like I have makers that I'm definitely pointing people in the direction of, and even people outside of the nail art community, nail polish community, really. And there are a few standout, even smaller ones. It's not just big indies, and I think it's so cool how much they put into making sure that their customers know that they matter because they know without us they wouldn't have a business, even if that makes sense.
It does. Am I live? Oh, my alarm went off again. It's time to pick
Yay.
a person for a door prize.
And hopefully everyone has registered, right?
Let me make sure that the number, okay, hold on. The number did increase. Let me change it on here. I want to make sure that I'm keeping it accurate. Okay, the number is 16. 16. Who's number 16?
Give me just a second here because I want to.
Oh, all right, guys, get your tickets ready.
They have no idea. That's what's awful about it. They're like, I don't know what.
No, that's awesome.
It really.
You pronounced awesome wrong.
So 16.
Yes. 16. Lucky number 16.
Oh, come on, you. Hold on a second. This thing is just not cooperating.
Hold on.
Try this one more time. Door prizes. Yeah, good thing I shut the door. I had to kick my doggies out because they were making too much noise.
I've
So
got
16 is Christine Torres.
yeah.
Shorty, what?
Yay!
Here.
Shorty, what? Sorry,
What?
I can never say her name just being like Shorty, what? I have to be like Shorty, what?
What?
Never fail.
Because I can't see the chat. Is she
Yay,
there?
there she is. Yay.
Yay! Okay.
All right.
What does she win?
Well, did Crystal want to give hers?
Yes.
Mine, yes.
No, I don't know. I was trying to break into Crystal's house to take that for myself.
You and me both. I tell you what, we can split it.
All right.
Hey, I'm so excited. Congratulations, Christine. And my contribution to the door prizes is Amanda's Musical Masterpiece by Tonic.
Can we flip over? To... Oh, there you are.
There
I am.
Just lagged.
Ooh,
just lagged.
That is a gorgeous polish.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Sorry, I'm chuckling at Liz. She's like, "Yep, I do the same thing."
I'm gonna mute again.
Okay, Chichi. Congrats, Christine. I hope you love that polish. I want to say Tonic is one of my favorite polishes for sure too. That formula is great for me and my chemistry, and she does some pretty fantastic, amazing stuff, I think.
Dogs.
Yes.
They were more quiet. They were more quiet when I had them in the room.
So, okay, so I was talking about my favorite indie. Do you guys have one? Or just even nail polish? Doesn't have to be an indie.
I have several, but I don't have a lot of indie brands because I got my indie brands from grab bags. Because I don't know. I don't know what I like, right? And I think that's a good way to to try out different things. I mean, of course, you never know what you're going to get, but so what can I say? But Crystal from Seriously Lacking wants to know what our favorite polish finish is. So do you want to do that first before I forget what the question was? I'm getting ready to have another Jello shot.
That is so funny. Let's see. My favorite finish is creams. Actually have one of my favorite polishes here. I like the dark, let me get the light on it. I like the dark, rich colors. Here, let me present. So I like the dark, rich colors, and I love creams. Since I've got a kid, I don't always have time to do like 2 or 3 coats, and most creams you can do in 1 coat, or maybe 1.5 if you have to patch an area. So yeah, I definitely love creams. Anybody else?
I am all over the board. It depends on what I'm kind of wanting to do. But you know what? I'm a sucker. I'm an absolute sucker for that that shimmer that makes a polish glow. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but when you look at the color and you think, "Oh my gosh, it's like glowing." Or I like.
Yeah, that's always...
Anyone else?
I like creams. I like creams, and then I like to actually, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I actually like to put things like this on top. And as you can see, I'm halfway done. And this was from a D-stash that I got. It was Luminance Princessly Polish. So things like this, I love. I love them, but I love them over creams. So that's my big thing is I like shiny stuff. Oh, I almost cussed again. Ooh. I like
Did we
fish stuff. Yeah.
Am I just having issues? Did we lose? Okay, no. Crystal's still there. Okay.
Yeah. One more second.
I would have to. I mean, if anybody, my favorite finish would definitely have. It's definitely creams all the way, because I love the versatility of a good cream. I think that they look amazing all by themselves, and I think that they can be dressed up. You can always add glitter. You can add a hollow top coat. You can stamp, or you can just leave them as is. So for me, it's the versatility of the cream. I say a lot in my blog when I'm swatching a cream. Like a cream is like like a good pair of jeans in your closet that fit just right. You can put them on with heels and go out for a girls' night, or you can put them on with jeans and hang out at a ball game. So I love creams because for me, like hollows and glitters and all that sort of stuff, like I hate covering them up with nail art, but I love nail art, so I feel like creams are just the perfect canvas.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't need all that extra. It's going to take away from what you're doing more than help it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Liz said she was a sparkle whore.
She likes the glitters like a teenager, I swear.
I'm not crazy about glitter, and only because even using a peel off, it's still kind of hard for me to get it off. But I love the way they look. But I also love a hollow, and just anything that shines up that stuff. And I'm a stampaholic, so and I know Liz has, let's see, yeah. So I was just looking back because Crystal had asked, or Jill, one of them asked a question, and now I don't even see it.
Well, while you look for that, a bit of Cass asks, what does Jason like better?
What makes the babies?
Red.
Yeah. I like Matt.
You like Matt? Anything Matt?
Yeah, he's like anytime I'm doing my nails, I'm like, should I put a matte top coat? And he's like, I'm gonna say yeah. So yeah, I don't think that finish so much matters. Or like,
but there has been plenty of times I came home and it's real shiny. Like I'm like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Like I think he likes a lot. I think he likes the shimmer. Because usually I always get like that. So I think he's more of a shimmer guy. So
okay. So I think, Gigi, did you find your question?
I'm still looking. I've been drinking.
Okay. So Jill wants to know yet again. She's got all these questions for us. Do you guys think that chunky glitters will make a comeback?
No. Sorry. Was that loud?
Right? Like, maybe let's not. I mean, the small one, maybe. I don't know. I'm not interested myself.
I probably would not do chunky glitters as a consumer, honestly. I just gotta be in the mood for a glitter. I gotta be in the mood, like Gigi said, even with the peel off base coat, I still gotta be in the mood to wanna have to deal with it. And even if I don't use a peel off base coat, to want to soak my nails in acetone with the little clippy things. And so I don't know.
It's like, I feel like those were definitely that one fad that you look back on and you're like, oh boy, that was a one-time thing for sure.
Well, that's okay. We don't need to worry because Liz is gonna buy all the chunky vests.
Oh yeah, she's gonna buy all the glitters.
Yeah, she can buy them all. So that must have been the same question that I was looking for that Jill had asked. Riley.
No, I think Jill had asked previously how we all met, and I just told her that we were all
IG.
We're all on Instagram. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Following each other.
Hood.
Yes, that was it. You're absolutely right. See, I think I need another shot. Shall I cuss so we can drink?
Oh, I just took a drink.
Oh, damn it. Get that drink.
You're cheating. You're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
No, she's the girl who knows the game. Oh, if I say this word, we all have to drink.
I'm not cheating. I just said, damn it. I didn't see you take a sip. I'm just saying.
I took one. I don't think
all right.
Because I'm actually able to do stuff.
Yay.
But the bottles,
clearly, you're not drinking fast enough.
The bottles have gone.
I know that Crystal had asked earlier what our favorite colors were.
Oh. I like deep colors. So, yeah, so like deep blues, deep reds, like very rich colors. Like the Vargo varnish that I just showed you, that was actually the first indie polish I ever bought. And it's because it was so deep and I just loved it. So deep reds and blues. My husband likes the reds too. That's what I call, there's a fancy gloss I call the baby maker. I don't have it.
Yes.
Whenever he sees it, he gets excited. I mean, he gets happy. Hold on. I don't know how to say it right without sounding gross.
Either way is gross. It's fine.
My bad.
No, it's totally fine. Most of us are adults, I think.
I hope.
I hope so too. Sometimes
what are we looking? Oh, Jill coming back with these questions. Someone get this woman a drink. She's got too many good ones that make sense at least.
I'll drink for her.
You'll drink for her? That doesn't help. What are you looking forward to polish wise for fall? And I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna like scream it. I want those dark vampy colors. Those dark blues, dark greens. I'm all over that Different Dimension collection that just went out today. Oh baby. I mean,
I totally agree with you. The dark vampy colors. You know, even on, you know, I broke with the move, I had to shorten these nails on my left hand, but the right one's, you know, long enough. But even I think on a shorter nail, the dark colors, actually they look pretty good. I think they look really good. So, but yes, dark vampy colors. Oh, look, Donna's saying that disco's coming back. So chunky glitter all the way.
No, who is that?
That was the chat. That's our Donna.
Oh, Donna, no.
Donna, don't you dare.
She's gonna make us do a collab with those chunky glitters. You watch. I'm not in.
I don't have to join anything. I don't have to join shit. Thank you very much.
Oh, you cuss.
I'll drink for that. Jill says that Evie, she will make you the baby maker polish.
Now, what a neat name for it.
By the way.
I know. I already told Jill that I already have my polish idea picked out for when I do a custom polish. I'm thinking for like let's see, I'm at a year now, so I could either do my 1 year Instaversary and do a custom polish, or maybe my 2 year nail art anniversary. I already know what I want. I know exactly what I want.
But the name? So you're going to name it Baby Maker?
Jill apparently says she's going. I just want to say a big fucking yes to Jill and those vampy colors for fall, because I'm about that. I'm gonna say the unpopular thing here, but I'm done with pink and I'm done with the baby pretty colors for spring and summer. I love the neons, I do, but those dark vampy colors are my colors every day, all season long. So cheers to that, and then I got to make myself another drink.
Cheers. I'm down to one. Where'd they all go?
In that room.
Oh my goodness.
Got one left.
Go.
Gigi's gonna be on the floor soon.
Linear hollow. Oh, so Crystal seriously lacking says she has a 6 linear hollow Halloween collection idea. Oh yeah. Oh come on, it can become a reality, right?
Yeah, Jill.
It is.
Yep.
Like, just Crystal right next to you or down from the left or somewhere, there's Jill. Go talk to her in a DM, figure it out, come back with pictures. We'll buy them.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll buy them.
Oh,
All right.
God.
While I mix my drink, I'm gonna go camera off.
Okay.
Okay. No, Liz. Liz wanted to know if I only had one left. No, Liz, I only have one left here.
In
So
that
if I
room.
want more, I have to go get them out of the fridge.
Yeah,
You know what? The girls were saying that
ahead.
they don't care. Some of them don't care about seasonal colors, and I gotta say that I'm with them. But I do like the dark vampy colors. But I'll wear whatever I feel like wearing. I think most of us do. But
Oh, that was
I mean,
almost an F-bomb.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough
I heard
polishes.
it.
I don't have enough polishes that I can, I don't have a Helmer. I don't have enough polishes that I can just pull this, out and then put the other ones away. I've got all my polishes out. So,
Right.
yeah, whatever I feel like using, that's what I use.
Okay, hold on. We gotta go back because they're talking about an amazing brush, and as we all know, we want to know what the amazing whatever is.
Yeah,
Oh.
that brush is magic. Okay.
So somebody, real quick comment what that brush is that you're talking about, because we all need it, unless we already have it.
Which brush? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Comments.
Okay, so somebody said, I'm trying
what
to
they
read.
were talking about. Crystal, how are your nails looking? I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Yes, Crystal. Hold on. Let me switch to you.
Oh, baby.
So I don't see anything about a magic brush. Somebody said something about a magic brush. So
yeah, somebody's saying
whoever
that
that
magic
was.
brush, or they're some, and
don't
make
the one
me
that
scroll,
Ev is
people.
using. The one that Ev is using.
Oh.
What are you using, Ev?
Oh.
Okay. What am I using? I'm using two brushes right now. They're both by Winstonia. I bought them in a set on Amazon. So there's Fine Line. It's a little bit thicker. And then this super tiny one I'm using is Berry Wine. It comes in a set of 3. And again, it's super tiny, like 4 or 5 hairs. So that's what I'm using right now to do a little bit of detail, like give the scarecrow a face.
I am loving
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I've had enough to drink, because you can actually see what it is.
I really like those brushes too.
Liz wants to know what's the hardest nail art for each of us.
Water marble. All you guys out there who can do it. Can't stand you.
So the hardest nail art for me is vinyls. I suck at it big time.
You're gonna laugh because the hardest thing for me is vinyls. I'm like sitting here like, oh crap, this is gonna be silly.
No, vinyls. I just have a hard time with them.
What about you, Crystal?
First it would have to be vinyls, because I think I'm just impatient and don't let the base polish dry. And then after vinyls, it would probably be hand painting, just because I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. So there's that. So.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I just think that's a funny way to describe it.
No, totally. Like, I can't. I'm like, give me, and yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh, funny. Yay, Jamie made it. Jamie made it to the party.
Oh, finally, Jamie.
I know. Absolutely. What's the most impressive? So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Liz wants to know. Now Liz is taking over the questions. She wants to know what's the most impressive nail art to us.
That we've done or that we've seen?
don't know. She just says, "What's the most impressive nail art to you?" I don't think it's necessarily that we it's okay, Liz. You know we love you. I don't think it's just that we've done. I mean, maybe that other people have done. I mean, I've seen, some. I don't do acrylics, but I've seen some acrylic with the fancy schmancy rhinestone stuff that's unbelievable. And there's one person, I'm trying to remember her name. Anyway, she does 3D nail art. So 3D nail art is like my all-time, like, oh my God, if I could do that, I would do acrylic.
I don't know. I think anybody who's willing to put the time and effort into their art is impressive to me, because some days I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to.
For me, it would definitely have to be one stroke. I envy and would love to be able to do a one stroke flower, but yeah, there goes that line thing again. So I kind of figured like one stroke was out the window.
One stroke is the demons of the underworld. Like,
no, one stroke isn't that hard. You know what the problem with one stroke is that we become, and all of us, we become impatient.
Yeah,
because I did the one stroke collab, and I've already done my other one, but I was impatient, so it didn't turn out as nice, but it's okay. I did it anyway.
I could have all the patience in the world, and one stroke is still the devil.
Oh no.
Just saying. Real quick, again, Jill with the questions. I feel like we're a little bit of a test group right now. But what's the product you feel is missing from the market today, nail related?
Wait, hold on. Before we answer that, though, my alarm went off.
Yay! Ooh,
alarms!
Okay, so I did the number, and it is 27.
Okay, 27 is Jeanette Walker O'Haver in Texas.
Walker.
Jeanette
That's
Walker.
Jaohav. Where is she? Is she still here?
I hope she's here.
One more time on the spelling.
Jeanette. Oh, whoops, where did it go? Yeah, I lost her. What was the number again?
27?
27.
Jaohav.
Oh,
yeah, it's Jay. I know.
O'Haver.
Hopefully she's here.
She's here! Yay!
You win a Sissy Stamper. It comes with a silver handle with 2 heads in there and a scraper as well. So this is for you. For those who are winning prizes, the door prizes, make sure that you DM whoever has the prize.
Right.
If that makes sense. So Christine, I believe you have to DM Crystal, because Crystal has your prize. So make sure that you DM who has your prize so that you can get it.
Yes.
Yes. Jill, you can get in on this prize giving, for all those people who said that they haven't tried a Glisten and Glow yet. Moves a little bit because I wasn't aware we were doing prizes, and so I wasn't prepared. I looked and I'm sorry, but I don't love y'all enough to give away stuff that I love. I'm gonna be honest.
Aw, it's okay. I always buy extras.
I will be prepared next time, and I will also be prepared next time after PolishCon. So it'll be special.
So Lula wants to know, for those who didn't win a prize, what are they getting? They're getting to see us.
Entertainment. Are you not entertaining?
Crazy entertainment. And if this is not entertaining, I don't know what is.
Uh-oh. Jill. I expect to see a middle finger soon.
Okay, so Jill had a question then about what's missing
Oh yeah.
in the nail art world. So I'll let you guys answer.
Wait. The next alarm gets a full set of the 1915s nostalgia collection from Jill.
What?
Wait,
what?
Oh
That's
my
fair. We
gosh!
don't
are
get
you
to
kidding
play.
me? Oh my
We
god,
No.
don't get to play. Oh.
that's so.
Oh my goodness!
Can I enter? Hold on, I need to fill out the form.
Okay, I know. Wait a minute. I gotta
You're
fill
the
mine out
host.
too.
You can't.
Darn it.
I know. It's,
Jill, you're amazing. Thank you for doing
Wow. Jilly.
that's
See
so
what I
good.
mean?
Really, see this? And like we were saying, Jill is here with us, but this is one of those things that she is amazing at doing. She will just openly give and give and give, and it's definitely one of the reasons that I will always support her.
I
Just
agree.
saying.
Here.
Amen to
She
that.
really didn't have to do that. Just
So
FYI, that collection did launch today. So if you're interested in seeing it, check it out after the live. Go visit glistenandglow.com. I'm using her top coat right now because it does not mess with watercolor. I use watercolor a lot on my nails, and all the other fast dry top coats actually mess them up, but Jill's does not. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much.
So,
Yes.
So can you guys give me a minute while I register?
Can I also do a plug to Jill?
Man. Okay, I guess I'll just have to buy it.
I also use.
Jill's also saying she's going to do a 2-ounce refill of top coat as well for a second giveaway.
Yep, she said set 2 alarms. That's right. New girl crush. That's right, Keisha.
So, Crystal, are you going to do do what you're doing?
Oh, I just wanted to give a shameless plug out to Jill because of how amazing she is. I also used what is this? Control Alt Delete. If you guys are looking for a liquid latex barrier, it is amazing. And one cool thing that I did that Jill showed me about her liquid latex is if you roll your finger on this is a lint roller, it comes off. Look at that. I had very little cleanup, and this is after a water marble. All you do is press your finger down to it and then off. It was amazing. So, and I also used her top coat, and I also used, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. No.
Hey, Crystal, I know that you have the full collection. Are they handy anywhere?
I also used, yes, they are. I also used her Ridge Filling base coat. So I used a lot of Glisten and Glow. Yeah. Let me pull them down.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah.
Why am I losing my mind now?
I want people to see the colors that she's got. Not that, let's face it, they don't care. They just want free polish. But it is amazing polish. So
here, let me
seeing what colors that they have.
Okay, let me see.
Jenny Ailes said her husband is sitting here and heard liquid latex and is asking what kind of stuff we're into.
Kinky kind. That's right, Jill. The kinky kind.
Which one is that now?
So this is Rock and Roll in Route 66. This is a light blue. It's got like a little bit of a green shimmer that runs through it. It's gorgeous, you guys. These water marble and they stamp. So it's gorgeous. Here is, I'm trying to make sure I get it in frame. Hand jives and hula hoops. This is like a mauve sort of cream, but it's coming off very purple, but it is more of a mauve. It's kind of got like I don't know, like a grayed out purple, but it's really, really pretty.
Oh, it is pretty.
And then this one is probably one of my favorites from the collection. I don't know. I never thought I had
I love it.
Green, but holy crap. So this is Jukebox and Jitterbug. And that green, holy cow, I love it. It's beautiful. And then my other favorite of the collection doo-wop and drive-ins. So this is like a light pink. It's not quite pastel, but it's just like a light pink. And then this one
I call
is,
it like off pink.
yes. There you go. I love that. This one is saddle shoes and sock hops, and this is like a nude eggshell. When I did my live, when I showed these, I described it as like that perfect palette cleansing polish. So if you're like switching over, if you're one of those people who do like neons and bright colors in the summer and you're switching over to your fall, this is a gorgeous polish. Even if you don't win, even if you don't win,
and you know what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Riley.
Oh, I was just gonna say that all of the other colors would look amazing stamped over that one.
Yes. Yep. And if you don't win, Jill is so awesome. She made all of these available for $40. So I mean,
hand jobs and hula hoops. What?
That isn't coming back to me, is it? Because I totally said that when she was talking about it live. I could not unhear hand jobs. Like,
did I say hand jobs? I didn't say hand jobs, you guys.
No, you didn't.
I hear every time I hear that. I hear hand jobs, and yeah, sorry.
That's a pretty awesome name, though. I'm just gonna say.
Chaotic
Baby makers.
Chaotic K's the one who just broke us. Okay. She's like, oh, I heard hand jobs and hula hoops.
Okay, hold on. It's time to do the other drawing then. So let me do it right now. Let me make sure I've got the number correct. I want to make sure that.
Ooh, alarm.
Okay, so the number is 4. Number 4.
Ooh, 4.
Keisha, Keisha.
Look, Keisha.
Ms. Warrior Nails.
Woo, Keisha!
Oh, the whole collection. Woohoo!
Wow,
if
Keisha's
she's here.
Awesome.
I don't know if I've seen her for a minute.
I can check and see if she's here. Hold on, let me see if she's in the room.
Oh no! I hope you know what. Keisha's in the hospital too. She may not.
Oh yeah.
She may have internet. May be sleeping because she's in the hospital sick right now. She's been days. So I don't know.
Well, I would say that it is your choice, Evie, how you want to handle this, but you know, the not being here.
I have to tell you that I'm looking at the participants and it does show her as being on.
It shows
she is here. Okay.
Let's give her.
I mean, it does show her whether she's talking to us or not because she might be, you know. Maybe
Where exactly are you looking at the participants, by the way?
They're on the live chat. There are 3 dots at the top on my computer. And if I click dots, it comes up and shows me.
Yeah.
She's here.
She's here.
She's here. Yay!
Nice.
Yay.
Hey, Eb.
Yep, there's me.
Hey, Eb.
What?
We're gonna, if we do prizes, we're gonna need like a cowbell or some sort of like siren to go off.
Gosh.
I got it.
I could have Lyndon whistle if she was here.
Tell her what she won. Tell her what she won. Because she's like here.
Oh, you're here, Keisha?
19th, there she goes. Crystal told her. The Seriously Lacking told her.
Yeah, the whole nostalgia collection from Glistening Glow. Thank you, Jill. That's a very awesome.
Yes.
Thank
you, very
Jill.
Generous.
I wish I could.
Very generous.
Oh,
I think she killed her. She fell out of bed.
Yeah, this bottle of wine is getting to me, y'all. It is getting.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm feeling hot.
It's the good stuff, right?
Funny.
Let's look at Riley and all of her polish. Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, Riley.
Want to play a game of Guess That Polish?
Sure. I think we're done with the nail art. So Crystal finished hers, and I finished 9. So now we're just.
Are we gonna talk?
Well, we're at 8 o'clock. That's an hour and a half. I said 2
Yeah.
hours max. We've got another half hour to give away 2 door prizes.
And Jill said set another alarm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Just got the top coat, the 2-ounce bottle of top coat.
Yeah. So Keisha, make sure that you message Jill so you can get your prize. It's very generous.
And I don't know if you knows, this is the bottle that Jill is giving away.
That's
Wow.
Right here. This
the 4-ounce one.
top coat. So most definitely a wonderful prize.
Okay, what's the polish that you're gonna show us?
Well,
Yeah.
I picked a few out that I was going to play with. And I guess question is mainstream or indie?
I
Go
wouldn't guess either one. Go indie.
Go indie. Okay.
I want to
So
see chat.
I'm gonna hope that I am in frame. So there you go. This is the polish right here. This is all you get to see.
I don't know that kind of. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be guessing. Never mind. Everybody else is supposed to be guessing.
No, you're not. Everyone.
Almost an entire bottle of wine through a straw. That's when I forget the rules that I made up.
That's okay. All
Hey,
my 6 Jello shots are gone.
Ebony, do you want to make me the focus here? Folks are having trouble.
I thought I did. Hold on a second. Alcohol to the brain.
There she is.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, so.
Right.
But you should be the main focus. You're not?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Back
So
piece.
no, I think we're good now. So
Okay.
a few people have guessed the fact that it is in fact a glisten and glow. I figured since Jill was here, I'd start with that one. And this is my absolute all-time favorite from Jill. Absolute.
Oh no, I almost saw the bottom. I almost saw it.
Almost. Almost.
I don't know. I don't know the polish. I'm bad at learning indies. Unless I have it, I don't know it. Oh, Jill's guessing. Jill, are you?
Jill, how dare you play this game? You're not allowed just naming off your polishes until you get it right. That's cheating. Cheating, ma'am. And you were wrong, thank you.
Yeah, Liz goes, did Jill get it? And she goes, if not, how embarrassing.
That's so funny.
So I'm looking up OG Snow. Looks like Susie Polish. I'm trying to see who guessed it first.
Yes.
OG Snowman.
Yes.
Okay, so
OG
Susie.
Snowman. So,
I'm looking and I'm trying to see who got it first.
if you count Jill, I think
That is so
I'm
funny.
pretty sure that Susie
Was it
Polish got
Susie?
it first. This is my
I think
favorite.
Susie.
I love a good gray, and this cream is everything to me.
I don't-
Everything.
That one's beautiful.
I won't talk about it. I have 3 bottles.
Okay, my alarm went off again, though. Hold on a second. I made them
Your
like,
alarm went off?
yeah. My alarm went off again. I do like random times, like pushing a number, and there you go. Okay, so let me do the number generator. It is number 24. For 24, it gets 2 ounces of my favorite top coat from Glisten and Glow.
24 is Becky.
Becky.
24.
The Beck
Oh, is that as in nail? Oh, wait.
That is in
Nail
Nail
Dot
Days.
Days?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
nail
is
dot
Becky here?
Yay, Becky!
Yeah.
Actually, can I just say something really quick?
Yes.
Becky DM'd me and she said if she ever wins, she wants all the glitter polishes. So I'm just, I'm teasing. If anybody knows Becky, you know that she does not like glitter polishes. So I'm just teasing.
Nope.
I thought it would be
She wants to change her mind. She just wants us to send her a bunch of glitter.
Exactly. Keep the top coat, just send glitter.
So,
Oh,
Jill,
that's funny.
choice whether you send her glitter or a top coat. It's up to you. We'll appreciate.
Is Becky still in here?
I don't know. She is Becky. I
I
can't.
saw her recently. Oh, there she is. Yes. Yeah, she wins some top coat.
Yay.
Woo! Not some top coat, 2 ounces. I mean, seriously,
Yeah.
that bottle is.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Drink to you, Becky and Jill. My bottle is almost all gone.
Cheers,
Look,
ladies.
Mine
Cheers.
are all gone.
I'll drink to that.
They're all gone. I'll have to go
Yay.
get more.
Okay, so Lyndon is back. You may see chubby cheekness soon because Lyndon is back from playing. Hi, Lyndon.
Ooh.
Hopefully she doesn't try to drink my wine. Let me put this away. She's been like, I want
Mommy
what
juice.
she has. Yeah.
Mommy juice. So I think it's really great that you were kind of, Ebony, you were kind of looking for a maker to come along and be part of this, and I kind of feel like Jill did do that.
Yes. Thank you, Jill. Thanks for hanging out with us. You're awesome.
May not have been on live with us, but this was still just as good. I can't believe that the full collection and a bottle of top coat. That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm starting to
Absolutely.
holy shit. Woo, it's coming through.
Are you feeling that wine there?
I'm glad the nail art is done because I don't know what would happen right now.
Oh boy.
Woo, I'm happy. Okay,
Oh
so,
my gosh.
okay, so what's the other
I love
polish
it.
before I interrupted you? You had another guess that polish, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I did. So I was going to do a mainstream. So I don't know how easily this is going to be hidden, but I don't know if you can see that as well. Hopefully you can. I know the maker pretty easily, or the brand, not the maker.
I can definitely tell the brand.
Oh, but Liz, there you are, right off the bat. She got it. I love.
Liz got Mirrorball. Yep.
I absolutely love this polish.
Wow, that's beautiful.
See that? Yes, gorgeous.
Okay.
Orly Mirrorball. Good job, Liz.
Yeah, that's great, Liz. Because I would not have guessed that at all. So I don't know. Like besides the Sally.
Well, so of course Liz had to get it, right?
So we all picked out our favorite polishes. I think to like our top 5 polishes. So to end the night, we're gonna show our
wait. Sorry.
Jill wants you to set another alarm.
Yeah.
Another alarm?
Another alarm.
Jill, calm down. Okay, you're taking
You can't. No.
Jill's getting beside herself.
I have my own stuff to give away. Okay.
No, we're giving away her stuff. This is her show. This is her test group. Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Little did you know.
I need to enter this time though, so let me put my name in here.
Okay, so I'm holding up one of the pens that Jill wants to give away. Did you want to do multiple to one person, or did you want to do a couple of them? How did you want to do it, Jill / Evie? How do y'all want to do this? Bosses of live. Well, what are you doing?
Jill is the one who is giving away the product, so I need to know how many she's willing to donate, and then I can decide from there. And
let me just pop the cap on this because I want to sniff it.
Oh wait, are you giving away the click ones, Jill? Are you giving away you're giving away the new click ones, right?
Yeah, that's what. Well, she said cuticle pens, so I assume that's what she's doing.
2
to one person.
That's great. I will set an alarm. Oh my gosh, I'm almost getting too drunk to do this.
So, for anyone who doesn't know,
Where
almost.
the heck? Okay.
Anyone who doesn't know, this is Jill's cuticle pen, and unlike the other cuticle pens, they are a click top. Like you just did y'all hear that? Click the clicky, and then painty painty. I don't know what about you, but I love that I can just quickly one-handed like use that and get more cuticle oil. That's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
I don't know if she created it, but
Very brilliant. Okay, hold on. Okay, I set one. I'll have Lyndon whistle or something this time since she's home.
okay.
We all
Yeah.
chose our top 5 polishes. So to close up the night, I think we should show those. So I didn't go like, it took me literally hours to decide. So I'm like, well, I've got so many. So I'd like to at least show 1 or 2 from each of us. So Crystal, I haven't heard from you for a while. I can't even freaking speak right now, okay?
For a while.
So Crystal, why don't you show us your top 2 or one of yours, and we can just show one each and go in circles.
While I am a huge fan of Glisten and Glow, I would definitely have to say that another one of my favorite, I have a lot of favorite brands, but one polish that if I had to pick and run out of the house would definitely have to be Wait, can you guys see me? Because I can't see myself.
Hear me? Oh.
So this is Cyberpunk by Vapid, and it's gorgeous. I love this polish, and I love it matte. I love it glossy. I love it with nail art, with like black nail art. So this is probably one of my favorite polishes. But I did pick all 5, and Glisten and Glow is in my top 5. So, but if we're just doing one, it's Cyberpunk, and that's what crazy, right? Because I'm a cream girl. But like I said, I do have a cream in my top 5.
That's awesome. Yeah, this is one of those, if the house was burning down, and besides getting your kids and your dogs and your iPad,
No one
could only grab 5 polishes, what would you grab? So
no one told me the house was burning.
Yeah, this is serious, okay? Like, you have to decide in like 5 seconds what to grab. Okay,
Hold on.
what's yours?
Someone else go.
I can go.
Yes, you go.
I got this in, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but I got this. It's just is 90. You know, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know Jack from squat. So is 90 an indie?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got one.
Yeah.
I chose this because it goes on really, really well, and it's a nude. So if I had to have only one polish running out the door, I love the nude colors. And I can't even tell you, this is called S'mores Hollow, and it is a hollow. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I love this polish. I got it in a D-stash, of course. So so I love it. Anyway, that would be my choice. And of course I know you said, but ta-da! See, I do have some HK Girl. I have HK Girl. I got something else in here. I don't even know, but I'm good. So a couple of glistening glows, but that was probably what I would take because of the color. Lula's trading in her 7-year-old for some glistening glow.
Yeah, if you don't Glistening Glow, you're missing out. I think everybody on the live right now has Glistening Glow, but that's not like planned it that way. It's a great indie brand. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Or should I go?
You should go.
Okay, let me change it. Sorry, I'm working on the computer over here, so that's why I'm looking away. Since I've had enough alcohol and no longer am able to control what's coming out of my mouth, I had to run out of the house. I would choose my Glistening Glow top coat because it makes everything hard and shiny really fast.
Hard and shiny. We like hard and shiny.
So but in all seriousness though, like no matter what brand I'm using this top coat with, it works. it is amazing. So this is what I would take because I could use it with anything else. And I really do love Glisten and Glow Top Coat. Like, you could ask Jill, I've been on a no-buy, and how many times have I purchased from you, Jill? Too many times buy, including getting like one of her 4-ounce bottles of her top coat. So yeah, I had it here. It was in my top 5. So that's one of my polishes. Okay, Riley, it's your turn. I'm gonna switch it to you.
How do you expect me to choose? I was not prepared for this fire, and now I'm rethinking how everything's stored, and I'm thinking I need to put all my greens together so I can just go down the, like, swipe them all into a basket and go. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with my number 1, which is actually this specific polish from Vapid, which is the Spider and the Fly. Now, I personally love Vapid and the formula. It works really well for my body chemistry. It can last up to 6 days on me, and I appreciate that. But that was my very first indie. So if I had to only save one, it would be what started it all. So, but if it was all 5 of them, I have a range of everything, and as you saw, that I have a lot, and I don't know how to save them all, and it's terrible of you to make me try.
I'm evil. You know, that kind of segues into something else of like, what was our very first indie polish? Because indie is so much different from mainstream. I know Gigi only has a couple of indies, but do you remember what your first indie polish was?
Are you asking me what my first one was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Gigi, I think your first indie was basically the grab bag, or
it was a grab bag. It was a grab bag, and I don't remember what was in it, honestly. I was just so happy to get what I got. I you know, I'm like, oh, indies, and I had no idea. I mean, some of them were glitter. You know, when you get a grab bag, not always, but usually it's like, you know, a bunch of different stuff. But I do know, I do know that I showed this earlier, is that this luminance was in there, obviously, because it's halfway down. But this luminance was in there, princessly polished. So I got several of those in a grab bag. So that was probably the first one that I saw that I really liked. And I do have a Native War Paints, and it may have come at the same time. I just don't remember because, you know, I'm just starting, so I don't know whether, I didn't know anything about indies until I got into this community, you know, so I'm happy to be here, though. Hey, what do you mean too many Jello shots?
I've had too much wine. Lyndon, come here. It's time for her to whistle. Lyndon, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, whistle for mommy. Alarm! Can you whistle louder than that? Thank you. She does that whenever she needs to. It's so funny. She'll be in the kitchen whistling. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, so it is that time again. My alarm went off. I didn't want to interrupt Gigi. So it's time, and the number is, hold on, 20. Who is number 20? You get 2.
It's me.
What? No. Elizabeth. Ms. Walsh. Ms. Liz.
Get down here.
Liz.
20 is lacquered Liz.
Yay.
Martha, come get your shit.
Martha.
Is Martha on?
Yes, she was just giving me crap about how is anyone ever prepared for a fire.
And that's how she also wants to know what the polish was that you were most disappointed in. You know, like it didn't live up to the hype. So
Who asked?
I don't know. I don't have an answer to that, but
who asked this?
That was
Liz.
Oh,
Wait, you on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know because I have no answer for that.
You know, really and honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest here. The only time that I've had a polish that didn't live up to my expectations has been from a mainstream, and it was a cheap, like Walgreens, took 7 coats, didn't dry kind of polish. So I think everybody probably has had that experience before.
Yeah, I agree. Probably the same thing for me because I didn't know about indie polishes so at first when I first started out. So I was buying polish at like Walgreens, and there are some really good mainstream polishers out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to throw any one company under the bus. It's just that for me personally, it was really streaky. It I don't know. I had to put 7 coats of it. Like it was probably not worth the dollar that I spent. So
Right.
that's one of those things where you get what you pay for. So what about
I would definitely have to agree with the mainstream. It was probably one of my first polishes. It was the Funky Fingers from Five Below. It was so pretty in the bottle, and I think it was supposed to glow in the dark, but it was so sheer. And one of a nail addict's one. Oh my gosh, too much wine. One.
No.
I
Straw don't fit no more.
Rewind. One of a nail addict's worst enemy is probably a visible nail line. So I even after 4 coats, I could not get it covered. And at the time, I didn't know about putting like a base color under because I had just started. I'm thinking a polish is supposed to work exactly what it's supposed to cover. And the coverage was terrible. It was like I was trying that polish mountain challenge without even really trying it. Like it was terrible.
Oh,
That's how bad
yeah.
it was bad.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gigi.
Oh, I was going to say, Cass wanted to know what mainstream. Now, people are talking and they're getting in my way here. Mainstream polish really impressed you.
I can answer that. Because I don't have a whole lot of mainstreams. I have a couple OPIs. My very, very favorite mainstream that I have a bottle of is Cajun Shrimp by OPI. I absolutely love it. I will not let it go. I love that shade. I think it's amazing. I had not tried Sally Hansen, the Insta-Dry brand, until they came out with the Crayola colors. So I love that because, like Ed was saying earlier, and like a lot of us were saying earlier about, that ultimate trifecta, they stamp, they water marble, and they're really great on just 1 coat. So, and they're creams. So, that one for me was that I don't know if you want to call it a collection, I guess so, but those 12 polishes are gorgeous, and I want another set just because, like I said, sometimes you get those ones that are kind of sheer and you just need that pop of color underneath. So
I love Sally Hansen's as a mainstream. They're not too expensive, so you're not paying like $10 for a bottle of stuff that you have to pile on to make a mountain. And they stamp, they water marble, they come out with some unique colors. I actually have Hansen's that have fill lines because I use them all the time for nail art because they're so opaque.
Yep.
So I definitely agree with Crystal on the Sally Hansen's.
Yeah. I was pointing to my Sally Hansen's in the back. For a long time, the Insta-Dries were what I was using for stamping polishes and, base coats because they were one that I could put on and be out the door in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, no problem. Ask something and I completely lost it. Whoops. Someone said, "Evie, chug, 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 chug." I don't know who said that.
Almost done. The straw didn't fit anymore. Oh my gosh!
You have to chug it.
Just take it to the head, Eb.
Crystal Liz said that you sold her on those Sally Hansen Crayolas, and I was there for that live, and I will will definitely say if I hadn't been interested, I would have purchased them because seeing you swatch them and do all that kind of stuff
Well, I'm glad. Like I
made
said,
them.
I didn't have, the only Sally Hansen I had before that one was this one, and this was what I used for like my nude base coat, and it's this is like the complete salon manicure line, and it's called Camouflage. But I used this. This was my nude, and this is probably one of the first ones polishes again when I was going on my rampage and going all wild, getting all these mainstreams. This is one of the first ones, but I love this polish because it is a new polish. You can do whatever you want with it, but so to get that those Sally Hansens, I was like, holy crap. And then for me, I love having that Roy G. Biv. I love having the rainbow, true to the yellow. That dandelion is a true yellow. It's not slightly anything. It's yellow. And so I love that about that. And I just thought that with the Crayola collab, I just thought that it was like, I thought it was like a no-brainer, like who doesn't love a red cream, and so, and then you kind of got kind of two options. I think the one is more red for me personally, but denim is my absolute favorite out of those 12 polishes. Denim is, whew, I get chills just thinking about it.
So, I guess I don't know. Gigi, did you want to answer your favorite?
No, I like the Sally Hansen too. I like the opacity of them, and I did get the Crayola ones, and they stamp, and I like an all-round polish, like we were saying before, something that actually can do just about anything that you want it to do. So yeah, I like the Crayolas too.
So Jill, ever leading us with her questions, wants to talk for a minute, she says, about PolishCon. So I guess I'm going to ask Jill, what do you want to talk about with PolishCon? I know I'm fucking through the roof right now. Like, so excited. And they're all three crying. Good job, Jill. This is what you did.
Thank you for.
Wait.
Are you paying for us to go?
Yeah. Right.
They'll be cronies just to go.
I know, right? I'll carry your bags.
Yeah, there you go. I'll get you water, wipe your brow if you start to perspire.
Absolutely.
I'll do your toenails, like whatever. I will be there for you.
Okay, so Jill says, she ignored all three of you and said, nah. She said, so here's my plea. Meet new friends at PolishCon. Say hi to someone you don't know. Make a new friend. There are so many introverted and shy nail polish lovers.
I agree. I try to welcome everybody who's new to the polish world, because I remember when I started out, it was really difficult. I mean, there's all the lingo that we don't really know. For example, that becomes overwhelming, and then there's just so much out there. Like, this is really deep rabbit hole, you guys. Like, my wallet is like, what the fuck? Okay, it's really, really deep. So there's just so much out there, and just to have a couple of people who are like really nice and welcoming just makes a huge difference. I think the nail sisterhood is really tight, and we're really good at supporting each other and helping each other out and learning new techniques and giving pointers. And that is what makes this community probably like the best community that I've ever been a part of, ever. Mm-hmm. So I love sisters.
I just wanted to piggyback off of what Jill said. I didn't go to the first PolishCon, which was in Chicago in 2016. I was lucky. Oh my God. I was lucky enough to attend the one in New York. And let me just say, it is such an amazing experience. If you are, it's something that, it's like taking a child to like Disney World or wherever for the first time. It is absolutely amazing. I told in the PolishCon group on Facebook, I had put before PolishCon New York, I had put, I'm a hugger and I'm gonna just come up to you and I will hug you. And a lot of people were like, I'm shy, I wouldn't do that. And I was like, and I'm running up. I saw Jill, I saw Missy, I saw all the makers, I saw Mariah, and at this point, I'm a big girl, guys. Okay, I'm a big girl, so I sweat. Right, it's hot, and my like adrenaline's going, and I'm excited. And Jason's holding my bag, and I'm ready to spend money, but I wanted to go because I was like, I've talked to these ladies online, and I feel like I have, you know, built these relationships with them, and so and then to see other bloggers and swatchers and just nail addicts in general, holy cannoli. When Alicia said, she was like, hey, Queen of Nails, and I was like, wait, is she talking to me? I nearly fell out. I was like, Jason, catch me. And Tiff from Stunning Nails, and she was like, Queen of Nails, and I'm like looking because it was dimly lit, and which I like that ambiance, you know, the dimly lit lighting, but and I was just, and I'm looking, and I had never seen her, but soon as, and it was funny because in the line, I'm sorry to switch back, but in the line, we kept saying, we might not know anybody by face, so we all should have brought a bottle of nail polish and held it because we all know each other by our like signature hand pose. Yeah, so everybody's got that pose, and so I was like, oh my god, like she knows who I am. Like you just don't, you finally bridged that gap from social media to in life. Like I could put a face with the name. You, like I said, I mean, who doesn't know Tiff and Peyton? I mean, that's her daughter. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? Like I was able to meet what my nail bestie. She is my bestie. I love her absolutely beyond words. Nicole Perez of Notorious Nikki. Love her. Yeah. We talk all the time. She's absolutely amazing. And I'm messaging her the whole time. Where the hell are you? She's like, I'm over by Turtle Tipsy. And I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see you. And so when I literally ran up to her and just ran into her arms. She was so amazing. And so I met Seriously Lacking, Crystal Jones and her boyfriend. Amazing couple. They're pretty awesome. It's just, if you never get a chance to do anything else, you've got to get to PolishCon. You've got to, even if you don't have money to buy the polish there. The experience itself pays for it double time. I promise you, it is so amazing. Mm-hmm. They put on an amazing event. Amazing.
Just one thing, Crystal is giving away a VIP ticket to PolishCon on her channel. Seriously Lacking
YouTube channel, yeah.
Crystal.
Yes.
Seriously Lacking.
Seriously Lacking.
I still can't go. I need a plane ticket too. I'm in Cali.
Oh. Yeah.
If Jill pays the ticket, I'll go.
Well,
I said the same thing. I said adulting sucks. Buying this house, while I'm super excited about the house, it's kind of put a dry spell on my budget here recently. And so, but I said, if anybody wanted to pay and put up room and board for the weekend, I could at least, I'll pay for my own food. I can do that. But it's, yeah, I would definitely have to fly or get on the train or something.
Right. Okay. Well, believe it or not,
my eyes are.
Time is up. I can't believe it's been 2 hours, but it has. There is one last drawing. I'm trying to speak. I am so.
Okay, so can we just real quick talk about this? Like, can we just vote to continue on even though we talked about a particular amount of time? Because we've got a couple of questions here about PolishCon, and you've got another giveaway.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the text. Yeah, I can't see the comments. I'm trying to like focus on the camera since you guys are seeing me. I should probably just move my camera. But there still is another giveaway.
I need toothpick.
Supposed to do. Hold on.
No,
okay, don't forget that if you want something to DM the person who is giving away the item. I did not write down any names because I was doing nail art. I apologize. I'll put some links to the profiles and IG so that you can contact people. I I'm so drunk right now. Okay, hold on. I have to really think about what I'm doing. Okay,
Okay.
who's number 9? I've got a giveaway. Who's number 9? Number 9. Who is number?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm blaming Donna. D Woolly Booger is number 9.
Ah, Donna.
Donna! Well, hopefully she's
Yay,
here.
Donna!
This is what you won.
While waiting for Donna to respond,
Shoot.
Jill had 2 more pleas.
Yes.
So plea number 2, after the introduce yourself and make sure that you try to make a friend, and if you see somebody standing in a corner looking a little shy, go talk to them. Be a creeper.
Yeah.
She said, please bring them to my table and buy it all. All. Tell them what you love. We will have fabulous deals, and it's very, 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 I think I added a very, expensive for us to go to PolishCon, and the tickets are in the dumps, which I'm very shocked to hear, and I think a lot of other people said they are too.
Really? I didn't know that. My sister lives in Chicago, and I'm trying to get her to go, but she's a student and she's poor, so I'd have to pay for it. But I'm poor.
So you may as well just pay for yourself to go.
Yeah, so is Donna here? I haven't seen the okay. I see Donna say I won. I actually looked. Okay. It's Mermaid Cove. How do you say this? Is it cuticula or cuticula?
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 I say cuticula.
Okay. That's what it is. It's the Mermaid's Cove by Cuticula with all the sparkle and scented mermaid goodness. It's a green cuticula. So congratulations.
Which that's a cuticle barrier for anybody who doesn't know.
Right. To explain that. Because I had a whole freaking bottle of wine. Holy crap. I had more than enough in like a year. So this is Cuticula, and Donna, make sure that you DM me your address.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay! Hey, Ev, are you putting yourself as the main focus? Because all I see is myself on my screen.
Yes, I'm changing the focus around since I was showing the item, but I've been
good
around. So
I know there's a lag, but I was just checking.
I think I
Jill actually has a third plea. Yeah, that's right. She's super needy and has 3 things she wants you to read. So the third thing is, please come say hi, take a photo, and tell us who you are and share your Instagram name. We love meeting everyone, and it's the motivation to stay in the business day in and day out. And I mean, I feel like that is something that I've heard Jill say in many of our live. Like, she keeps doing this because we keep buying and we keep telling her we want more with us. So I think that's 100% true, and I definitely, if I wasn't already going to be dragging somebody there with me, I would definitely be dragging somebody else there with me.
Can I just?
And I'll drag the table.
Can I just say something about Jill at Glisten and Glow? Jill is like, she's like this, she's like what I would consider like a cartoon character. She's so animated and bubbly. She's amazing. But let me just tell you, I went with a specific budget to PolishCon. Okay, I said from Glisten and Glow, all I wanted was, help me out. It's the creams. It's
the creams. The cream,
right,
she says, with Glisten and Glow.
Oh, the places you will go? Is that what that
Yes!
is?
Oh, the places. Okay.
My drunk ass, as I thought of it. Holy crap, sorry.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Yay!
And I believe that's what, a set of 4 or 5 polishes. That's all I wanted from Jill. And I ended up, I think, spending close to $100 at her table. I walked away with New York is my jam. I walked away with, God, what else? And then she turns around. Oh, A Raisin to Believe I walked away with, which is gorgeous. I ended up, this was later, diving with mermaids. And this is another reason why Jill is so amazing. If you guys know the story about Stunning Nails, this polish was like, I don't want to say a charity polish. I hate like a a good cause polish. It was to help out, you know, a friend first and foremost, a fellow swatcher, just a fellow nail addict. And so when she was involved in her car accident, not to put, you know, too much information online, but when she was involved in her accident, Jill, I just felt like Jill just dropped everything and did what she could do to help her out. And so again, that just goes to who Jill is. And then, but I say all that, and I also, here's New York is my jam. I walked away with Quick Step in Queens. So I say all that to say. So I say all that to say about Jill. Which one is this? Oh yes, Spirit of Chicago. I say all that to say, go to Jill's table first, and when you plan to only buy X amount of polishes from Glisten and Glow, double it. She is an amazing salesperson. She will make you buy polishes you didn't even know that you wanted. Like, I was like, wait, I need, yeah. I was like, wait, I need New York is my jam. She was like, yes, you need it. And so next thing I know, I'm ringing out, and I'm like, Jason, give me money because. And then, but it was well worth it. All these polishes are gorgeous. Oh, look at that, guys! Did I just see a gradient? Look at that. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, you did.
Ooh, oh, buddy.
So
look at that.
Got.
Sorry.
What is this? What are the three?
New York is my jam, or NYC is my jam. Spirit of Chicago, and Quick Step in Queens. So it's like like a pink, a purple, and a gray. Holy cow, that's gorgeous.
That's a little road trip right there too.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So, but like I said, Jill is amazing. It's because of her personality. Don't get me wrong, she makes amazing polishes, amazing top coat. We all know that. But I think for me, what draws me back to Glisten and Glow is Jill. It's the polish, but it's the person too. I might, you know, be a little and this isn't the wine talking. This is all Crystal. I know exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
She's such a caring individual. I've said it before. She puts she takes, you can tell, like, she's one of those people, when she calls you friend, you're her friend. Like, and so that just means a lot, that, you know, she's that type of person. But I do recommend you stop at her table. Like I said, she will make you think or buy something, and you're like, wait, I need that. And you'll get home and you're like, where did I get all this Glisten and Glow from? But she's amazing. I'm excited. I wish I was able to go to PolishCon. I really, really do. But it's,
yeah.
Just
I can't wait to announce the next one.
So two things here. First off, to piggyback off of what Crystal said, I kind of consider Jill a ride or die bitch. And I don't know if everyone knows what that term means, but it basically means that's that girl that's going to be with you. No matter what's going down, no matter what you need, she's going to try and get there. She's going to try and be there. She's going to try and give it to you. Now, that's being said, with me knowing Jill from a, like, customer and supplier kind of relationship.
A supplier.
Well, hey, it's my addiction. What else am I gonna call it? So I mean, like, I've seen Jill step up so many different times, and we can't say enough about her. Who else is gonna spend 2 hours with us being ridiculous on YouTube /live?
Right.
You know, you see anybody else here? No. But second thing, Liz, Miss Martha, maybe it's Liz, maybe it's Martha, who knows, but one of them is deciding that we need to do another number, Ebony. Another number.
I don't have anything else to give away. I mean, I do.
She is offering.
Save it for something else. I have the Ridgefield.
She's offering 2 little tins of Rebecca and Madison cuticle butter in the scent of mermaid.
Wait, who is?
Liz, Miss Lacquered Liz /Martha /
Martha.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Martha. Okay, hold on, because I have to take a little bit longer. Hold on. Okay, the number is 16. I can film.
We
16.
so are they allowed to win twice?
Is that?
Oh.
No. I'm gonna call another one. Okay, 10.
Okay, it's different number.
Yeah,
That's
10.
Faith.
One.
That's
I need
Faith.
Faith?
Endless Shades.
Miss
Faith.
Endless
Yeah!
Shades.
Is Faith on? Because I know Faith was not feeling well today. 'Cause she had her tooth pulled.
Let's see if she.
Faith is on right now.
We'll see if she pops up.
Is Faith?
And even if she's not here, Faith is such a sweetheart, and she does some amazing
she's here.
freehand. Yay!
She's here.
Congratulations, Faith. So you have to
Yay!
be lacquered Liz. Is someone writing this shit down? Sorry.
No. I was told to read comments and drink. That's all.
Hello.
Oh my god. Who is taking freaking notes?
Hello.
I
Okay.
think Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi. At least one of us has.
Yay.
Hey, I may have had those Jello shots, but I know what I'm doing.
We found our adult.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Oops.
Our designated driver with the freaking Jello shot.
Yay!
That's awesome. Yay, congratulations.
Congrats, Faith. That is so sweet of you, Liz. Thank you.
You're gonna have to Ab, you're gonna have to save this live and make sure I got it right, because I've had 8 Jello shots.
Oh, you know, it automatically saves, which is awesome. So I'll just I'll rewatch it all too.
Good.
Oh my god. Oh,
my goodness.
I feel like it's some shit. It's so hot. Oh god.
Can I just say really quick, but we've had the prizes or what have you that the hosts have graciously donated, but to see this is why this is such a great community, and I think when I get drunk I get very sentimental, so forgive me. I'm a sentimental drunk. And so just to have Jill step up and Faith won. Liz, there you go.
Liz or Martha, we're not sure which one of them.
Right. I just think that that's absolutely amazing that they were willing to do that. They didn't have to. They weren't asked to. That was just out of the kindness of their heart. So my hats off to you ladies. Thank you so much for just being for everyone just being here tonight, and you guys just willing to take the time out to donate, to give a prize. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I completely agree. Thank you. I mean, I did not know if anyone would come to this because honestly, I am flying by the seat of my pants. And I created this event like 6 days ago, and I did not know if I thought maybe one person would come. At least the 4 of us would be here for you ladies to stick with us for over 2 freaking hours, and for me to be able to speak after drinking an entire bottle of wine through a straw. It's amazing. And I truly do appreciate every single one of you, and the hosts, and Jill, and Martha. You are awesome. Thank you so very, very much. We're going on 9. It's almost like 3 hours. So we need
one more thing. I need to interrupt you one more time, because Mimi has asked this question at least twice.
Okay.
So, and then we can wrap up or whatever you want to do. But she wants to know what our favorite base coat is. What did we use for a base coat?
Oh,
she's been very patient, and I knew it came by twice, and then I forgot about it, because of the shots. But
yeah. Okay. Do you have one? Because you're on the main screen, Gigi. Do you have a favorite?
Me, I'm on the main screen right now. What I'm using is I'm just using the Orly Bonder, and I'm using the Orly Bonder because I don't have anything else other than just regular. I mean, I have a buttload of top coats, but.
Right.
I like this for the polish. I like this for wearing the polish. I have the yellow stopper also, but I'm not so hot with it because it doesn't hold my polish very well. If I want to wear a mani for any length of time, The Orly Bonder works well. I know you, Eb, I think you've got something that I actually want to get my hands on. I think the base coat that you use. I want to get my hands on it. And one day I will, but right now that's what I have.
Right. So for me, since I've got it right here, oh, hi, Linton. She wants to show me. I'm too drunk for this right now, Linton. Okay, hold on. She wants me to show you guys family pictures. So real quick.
Aww.
And Linton, Claire at the zoo, taking pictures. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so drunk right now. Okay. So recently, I am a peel off base coat person because I've been doing lives every single day. So I do not want to be soaking my nails in acetone or anything like that. So I literally am taking the nail art off every single day to do my lives. Recently, this by Jill, the ridge filling base coat. Jill, holy shit. Okay? It's amazing. And this is why. No, this is why. So with peel off base coats, everybody knows that when you use them, they pop off within like an hour or two. For me, I can usually go to like nighttime if I'm really careful, but by the time I wake up, one of my sisters is missing. Okay. So with Jill's ridge filling base coat, not only does your polish go on smoother, but it works really well with a peel off base. So what happens is my peel off base not only lasts longer, like I have to literally peel it off as opposed to it popping off randomly. It lasts for a long time and it makes your polish go on smoother and it dries really fast. Oh my gosh. I have an extra one of these. I bought two on purpose to give one away with her top coat. So this will be coming soon in a giveaway. But Glisten and Glow Ridge Filling Base Coat is freaking awesome. Like I've been using it every single day. And if you watch my lives live, you can see me using it every single day. I love it. So I'm done. I'm drunk and I'm done. Someone else.
What do you got, Crystal?
So I have 4 different base coats. Thank you.
Crystal,
two of them.
Where's Dream?
Two of them are from Glisten and Glow. I swear people are going to be like, Jill paid you guys to say that. I swear she didn't. I believe in her brand. So one of them I'll use is the sticky base coat. I also use the ridge filling base coat. Where's my camera? There it is. Which is phenomenal. I love this. And so, but every now and then, I do use a strengthener, not all the time because I don't want my nails to become too brittle where they break on impact. But I do every now and then like to use a strengthener. And for that, I just use Nail Tech, and I get this from Sally's. And then for my peel off base coat, because I'm a cheapo, I use liquid latex.
Yes, ma'am.
From Walmart. From Walmart. Because the reason I use this is because I do a lot of I do a lot of swatching. This is the only time I use this is when I'm swatching. And so so rather than, like Eb said, soak my nails in acetone or even the Zoya Remover Plus, I'll put this on. I'm using less acetone. I can go through it and not feel bad about spending $6, $7, $8 on a bottle of liquid latex that I know that I'm just going to peel off. Like literally, I put it on, I paint my nails, I take my pictures, and it comes right off. So this is what I use for a liquid latex, and I just kind of decant it into like an empty bottle. So those are my 4, depending on what I'm doing. But my go-tos, if I'm gonna wear a mani, like today, under the mani that I just did live, I have the ridge filling base coat. And then over top of that, I just put in my Frankenstein white. But these 2, I usually do a combination: 1 coat of this and 1 coat of ridge filling base coat and 1 coat of base coat. So that's mine. That's what I use.
All right. So as I've been watching you guys kind of pick your favorites, I'm like, well, yep. So this is what I'm holding right now. And similarly to Crystal, I've got that liquid latex too. Got it in another little bottle. Same thing, swatching or whatever I'm doing that I'm just going to be removing it pretty quick. That's that liquid latex, Walmart, wherever, that's got a Halloween sale right after. Can get it from 50 to 70% off, depends. So definitely, definitely love that stuff. My go-to for a really, really long time has been Vapids, all about that base coat. And I have really loved this. And I actually do this sometimes with just that and then a top coat, and it makes your nails look really healthy. I definitely don't see that staining as much as I do with other base coats I sometimes try. The ridge filler, because you can't have ridges. That doesn't make any sense when you're trying to do a swatch. And then the glisten and glow base coat. The sticky base coat for when I'm like, hey, I need this to last for a couple days. And by couple, I mean like 2 weeks because I get lazy. And for anyone who thinks that we planned this, we didn't. Jill was just here and we just love her products. She, like, there is no like, oh, Jill's gonna be here, so let's all talk about glisten and glow or anything like that. At least I guess maybe if that planning happened, I wasn't a part of it, but I don't think these ladies did that at all. So,
No, and for someone here who doesn't even know much about indies, I got the top coat.
Yep.
So yeah, probably getting much more. So we'll see.
Yeah, no, we definitely didn't plan this. I have not received any of Jill's polishes for free. I have paid every single one because I am not a swatcher, even though my name is Swatch Slayer. I would love to be one, but not yet. So, and I talked about other polishes like my Virago varnish. I can barely say that word right now. And I use Serendipity as my base, so I use other polishes all the time. But it's just, when there's a great maker out there, a great brand out there, everybody's going to be using it because it works. And if it's broken, don't fix it. That's how I feel about it. So we have to end this, even though we're having so much fun. And yeah. I went to the comments for 2 seconds to say that I'm drunk because I am. I really appreciate every single one of you, all of you. Yeah. My co-hosts, you are awesome for doing this crazy shit with me because I literally just messaged people on Monday, maybe it was Sunday, saying, hey, let's do this on Friday. So yeah, this was literally last minute. So I appreciate every one of you, all three of you. Thank you so much. Take a bow.
Yay!
For people who are still in the comments, because I'm not really sure who's watching exactly, but thank you so much for sticking with us and hanging out with us and seeing me drunk. I appreciate you, and what happens in the Bring Your Own Polish stays in the Bring Your Own Polish.
Before you sign off,
Jared,
before you go ahead and cut us all off, do we have another day that we're doing?
So we were talking amongst the four of us before this live about doing it at the end of September after PolishCon, because Riley is the only one of us who is going to PolishCon. So she's going to have all the beauties and little pretties that we all want to see. So she'll be able to show us some awesome stuff. If you can take the time. So I think, what was the date? It was like the 26th.
I think 29th.
The 29th? Okay. Yeah, sounds better. The 29th. It's just because Sunday is football, so Sunday isn't a good day. Saturday, people have kids and they like to take their kids out to baseball games, whatever's happening. I mean, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mine's 3, so she's just picking her nose all day. But for me, I think Friday we'll probably stick with that if we do it again. This depends on you. So fill out our feedback form. Let us know. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Be honest. Because how are we going to fix it? You know what I mean? How are we going to improve if you're not honest? So please be honest. It's completely anonymous. I will not know who says what. I'm not collecting email addresses or anything like that. And talk about it. Like, if you like it and you want it to come back, let us know. Tell other people about it so it can be a bigger thing. Let us know what makers you want to see, what brands you want to see, because we'd love to have a guest indie maker like Jill. Jill,
Yeah.
if you're still here, I don't even know if you're still here, but
She
we
is.
love to have an indie maker show us some secret things and prototypes and new things, because everybody loves to see that stuff. So I am the creator. Come to me with anything. I'm Swatch Slayer on Instagram. Whether positive or negative, my feelings will not be hurt, because I really want this to be for all of you in the nail community. Nail sisterhood going strong with our polishes and our creams and hollows and ridge filling base coats and fast dry, hard and shiny top coats. We'll be back. I don't know if I'll be this drunk next time.
Yes, you will. It was fun. Admit it.
Yeah, but we will be back, and I look forward to reading all of your comments. Please do not forget, if you won something, to message your address to the person, I can't think right now, with the prize.
Gigi, do you have the list?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kind of.
Okay, I'll rewatch this. I won't be.
I got stuff written down. I have stuff written down. So, but I'm like, okay, I don't remember who got what for what. So, but
Right.
I got names. I can tell you who won. Can't tell you necessarily what they won, but I can tell you who won.
That's
Jill says that the next one on the 29th would be a little bit tough because it's so close to after PolishCon, but maybe the next one she could join.
And that's Sam's birthday too. That's Sam B Nails. That's her birthday that day.
Yes, the 29th is Sam B Nails' birthday.
So she can't be here.
Maybe we'll wait until October just so that we can decorate and maybe give it a little bit more time to talk to people and advertise and get makers.
I think we should all be in costume.
Oh, hell no. Hell.
Who said help to the no?
Me!
Why?
You can't get, because I used to dress like a slut and now I'm too old.
Well, there you go. You must still have shit hanging in your closet.
Ebony, dress like a too old slut, acting like a slut, or dress like a slut. Keep going. Just extrapolate.
I want to give a special shout out to Jill from Glisten and Glow for been attending for the entire time. Holy crap, Jill, you are awesome. And also to Martha, aka Lacquered Liz. Thank you so much for donating a prize as well. I had no idea. Like, this is, it means a lot to me that you guys are being so generous. It really does mean a lot. It just goes to prove how strong the sisterhood is. So, with that being said, Queen of Nails, Miss Crystal, show us your live nail art before I cut us off.
Oh, how do I?
Just because you did do those live, that beautiful witchcraft water marbling. Thank you so much, Crystal.
Gigi, does this mean we'll have to do nail art next time?
Oh,
yeah, or
hell to the no. Just kidding. Just kidding. We can and let them chat. Oh, Crystal,
yes.
Those are so pretty.
They are. They're gorgeous.
Gigi with her puppy, the reason why we are all here, because I hijacked her one live and said, let's do this. So,
yay!
It was a good idea.
Yes. It was. Thank you, Gigi.
It was.
And then Riley, who said, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you.
Yes, it's been fun. I can't wait for the next time. I'll even dress up in a costume, slutty or not, for you.
Yay! So will I. So will I.
Okay, it seems like we have a Halloween theme going. And then I am the creator of all of this madness. Thank you so much for showing up, and love you all. Now,
You gotta show us your nails.
Shit.
Bitch, what are you
Yeah.
trying to do
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
I don't even have light on it because I'm trying not to show myself.
Like,
This.
Yes.
you two need to take pictures and post them.
Oh, I'll definitely
Definitely.
I'll definitely post them right after.
Right, we will.
Good.
I'll post them. We'll figure out a hashtag to use.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you, everybody. Let's all
So
say
much fun.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks, Ed, for doing this. Appreciate it. Love you.
Yes. Love you
Good
guys.
job.
Bye.
Bye. How do I end this thing? Hold on, I'm trying.